Hello, Snugglebugs. Welcome to today's Hearthstone video. We're going to hit you with some Reno Blood Death Knight. Basically, maybe Warrior can compete, and I guess some Priests, but one of the ultimate control decks in the game. And then, of course, we actually have the Alexander's Mograine, which isn't new by any means, but just a deck that I feel hasn't really been played for a while. It was everywhere. Probably about a year ago, actually, this deck was everywhere. But I haven't seen pure Blood Death Knight in a while, and we're giving it the old Reno twist. So because they currently don't have something on the board to kill it, we'll just play our Gold Panner in order to draw a card. And if they can't kill it, then of course we can either just play the Hematurge or Hero Power to take out their other minion that they're going to play here. I'm guessing the 4/1. Yeah, so we might just make the value trade in Hero Power just to keep this alive, to keep our draw power going. Honestly, I don't think we have the room. We won't have the room for Murloc Holmes, but Murloc Holmes might not be too bad because we know they have a few worms in their hand. We have an idea of a few cards nice and early. The fact they had 2 of those played already definitely makes me feel like they have quite a few of those. Would have had both maybe in their opening hand. Just gonna Hematurge. I mean, that is good, but I think we're just gonna take the Heart Strike. That way I can kill one of their minions and keep that alive to draw yet another card. We have Theater, which I personally have not played in a long time. I know it's one of people's least favorite cards, but I mean, it is good, so. Boom! Yeah, that makes sense. Obliterate? I don't know if we want to obliterate. No, we don't need a Death Strike. I'm gonna Hipster to see if we get anything worth using. Yeah, you know what? Bait and Switch doesn't seem too bad. And I will kill that 4/1, else we're just gonna keep beating this down with it. Hopefully this looks like a tempting little bait, if you will, and then we can do the old switcheroonie. Okay. I mean, the bananas, I was going to say, I need at least 2 bananas. All 3 is what would be needed. Darn. I was going to say to kill this minion if it gets buffed. Except they didn't attack with it. Interesting. Like, at all. I mean, let's see. We have some cheap stuff. We want to obliterate, Hero Power, trade into both of these, and then Armor Vendor? Sure. Because next turn we can always just Death Strike, and then we also have no Muncher, you know. If this does trade, it'll kill it, but it'll be down to 2 health, so I'm not sure what we'll want to do there. Wow. That is painful. Smack the face? Sure. That makes me feel like I have to kill that, but I cannot. They're not attacking with this. I mean, I'm assuming it just has to do with the fact that they think that this is like a freezing trap, is my guess. But, I mean, I'll take it. It's potentially 12 damage we haven't taken so far the last couple turns. They're probably going to give that immune, right? Yep. We're coming up close to the Reno, which is going to be really powerful here. And actually the Primus, so. Bait and Switch. Yeah, it wasn't enough. They might just have a spell, though. I'm not really sure if that deck, they're playing maybe a Reno Hunter. I think they're just realizing now that they missed 12 damage because they thought it was Freezing Trap. Okay, Hollowhound's a pretty good answer. So we do have the Reno for next turn, if we need to play it then. So I'm thinking, oh, Patchwork, it could be good if it hits the right minion. Do we just 6, 3, 11, 14? They have like half. Reno gives me a bit of health. Part of me just wants a Death Strike. I'd be really greedy if I just play the Mograine here. And sure enough, that's what we're going to do. I will be greedy. Put them on like an 11 turn clock, I guess. Sure. Smackerdoodles. Honestly, the patchwork is such a good follow-up to Reno because Reno will just let them, will only let them have the one minion though, so. Sure. Primus will also be good for if it's a big single target and we want to heal, right? You can't attack with this until next turn, I believe. They might get bigger boards later, but we're just gonna play that because we don't really have much else to do right now anyway. Schmack. What do we get? What do we get? I wish we had the armor one. Armor one would be pretty good. Although, we could get the buff on the patchwork. That's kind of a bad patchwork target, I'm not gonna lie. But I also don't have... I mean, we could just Prison of Yogg-Saron on their face. And then ping their minion here? Oh, we don't even have to ping their minion. Uh-oh, did that just replace my whole deck with... Uh-oh. That's not good. I mean, we already have the Mograde, actually, and we are in late game, so it might not be as bad as it sounds. We have the Patchwork, we have the Primus, we have the Lifesteal to try to stay alive, so unless we get really unlucky with the big minions that gave us. Oh, let me see that. Where is that? Yeah, replace the deck with minions that cost 5 or more. They cost 5. Like I said, could be alright, I suppose. Vampiric Blood is some additional healing. Battlecry on Reno Beast for costing 2, sure. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, our Soul Stealer... I don't see any minions there. We could Death Strike and then discover the Soul Stealer. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Can't see that minion there. That's a bug. Anyway, we'll hit this one. Yeah, I can't do that. Right, then we have to discover the Soul Stealer, probably. Part of me wants to take the Vampiric Blood just to basically gain 10 more. Both. I think we'll just heal 6 there instead. That could be okay. I don't really see any big things our deck can do there. I feel kind of bad for them if they don't have that minion either, but I can't kill it. So if they do have it, I feel bad for me. Sure. Kel Thuzal, Kel whatever. Kel Castus. Oh, my watcher stayed. I think the game might just be broken. Yep. Let me see if I restart. I can't even restart. Oh, reconnected. Okay. Okay, this looks... Oh, okay, they do have their minion too. Shoot. Well, we will just Soul Stalker. Or whatever. Fine. Not the worst. Yeah, we could discover a spell. Oh, destroy undead. Nope. Yeah, deal 3 damage. Prison. Okay. Sure. Man, my game is just busted. I don't know what broke it. Maybe I'll just try restarting. Issues. Oh, shoot. I wish I could have seen what cast all this, but something that must have gave me a bunch of undead. Okay, lots of healing for you. We have 10 cards. We will burn a card. Now, our deck is full of stuff that we don't really know about anyway. To be fair. We just probably do Fire Elemental. Or Patchwork, actually. I think this now is the good Patchwork turn. What are you? We'll do this first. Patchwork. Boom, boom. Okay. That's actually a pretty good card on the deck to burn, because if they have the other cleaves and the thing that makes it so all the excess damage goes face, that will prevent them from. Which it looks like that's what they're working on, so we gotta make sure we stay away from the cleave action as much as possible, I think. This guy right here. Oh wait, he wasn't infused. Oh. Okay. 4 health, starting to look like this is the most we're going to get off of Primus. Patchwork! Yeah. I don't know if we had lethal. We might have. I might have not even needed to do that. But, yeah. So this is the big control deck. Like I said. Oh, wait. We would have had the Mograine hit at the end. Yeah, we had lethal. I didn't need to do that. Apologies to Duther, or else the buggy game kind of messed with me there. But that's really the deck. And we're just going to go see if we can't do that again. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the content. And, hey, this time it looks like we're against a Warlock, which, whether it's Excavate Warlock or could be Sludge, we could be on an OTK clock. They are not. I don't think either one of those. That could be Thaddeus, I guess. We will gain corpse. Body bagger. The Reno is always nice. Always comes in handy. Especially if they are Thaddeus. Hopefully that we get to 8 mana before they pop off. Let's see. What do we have? Ooh. I'm taking Patchwork. That might be really greedy of me, but I feel like against a Reno... Not Reno, Renathal doesn't have to be a Reno deck. Probably okay. Probably worth it. Kind of makes me want to save the coin as well. I guess we just go face with everything. We had a bit of a bad turn there. Potentially could have obliterated to keep our minions alive, but... yeah, that's fine. Boom. Oh, okay. So maybe they Forge of Wills that. So the Forge of Wills, again, leads me to Thaddeus in my head. We don't have the 1 mana. We could coin if we really wanted to, but I don't. Just because we don't have anything to really play next turn unless we coin the Gnome Muncher, and then we want Patchwork, of course, so we just need to be patient. You need to try to time the Reno well, basically. Oh, hey, that's neat. Haven't seen one of those. There's no need. I guess we don't even need the lifesteal here, right? Obliterate seems almost too strong, but... sure. Give me that excavation. Give it to me now, please. We have mana, so we will save that. I mean, we're kind of up to our stronger suit. Maybe for them too, I guess, with 6 mana, but with no Muncher. Patchwork if they get out 1 big solid minion. Reno if they get out... I mean, here, for example. Are they going to make 2? If I was them, I probably would. They don't, actually. Oh, that is kind of tempting for me to coin the Patchwork and hope I hit 7/7. Might be ballsy, or a little... hey, I got it! Deck is the Brewmaster, and we got rid of the Astalor. Pretty good hits. Pretty good hits. I have another Patchwork in my hands. The fact that they played Bounce does make me think it's the mining one, though. So I might save Patchwork. Also starting to think Reno. But Reno Bounce, mining doesn't really work that well. None of those are that big of a deal for me. Yogg Surround's probably the only real bad. Oh, the Mograine's pretty important, eh? Oh no. Okay, okay. You got me. We could just throw the rock, Dwayne the rock, at their Astalor and play the Gnome Muncher for some face damage. Okay, I see what they're looking for. Same thing, though. We're probably just gonna kill the saloon, throw the rock at the Saloon Master. Play the Gnome Munch. Start swinging face. Wapachaw. Oh, Wapachaw. I wish we had the Mograine, though. That guaranteed damage is just so important in a lot of matchups. Now, this deck, Warlock doesn't heal a crazy amount, I would think. Some can. I don't imagine their deck does. So, might not be a big deal. Ooh, they're trying to stay alive. We can just play our other Patchwork, though. Admittedly, right? Oh, we can't unless we trade in here, though. Could we? No, we should not Reno this. Yeah, okay, that's freeing up the patchwork even more. I just didn't want the patchwork to hit the 6-1. So this is fine by me. Watcha! The Astral again, and the Saloon Brewmaster. So we got rid of 2 of their bouncers. I don't really want to give them 4 armor. It's not really worth it, I don't think. We might actually play the Flint Firearm. Could be interesting. I know we only have 9 mana, so I'd rather play it when we have 10. But their board is so small right now. Just feels right, you know? Flint. Oh, I love that battle cry animation, though. Let's go. Oh, discover a spell from our opponent's deck. Yes, please. Okay, we'll take the Movement of Wrath. Thank you. And then we get the Rush Poisonous Quick Draw Gain Immune as well. And Drilly the Kid, which, I mean, we won't be playing it this turn, but it'll still end up giving us 2 Excavates over when it dies, so that'll put us at 3. So who knows, maybe we'll end up discovering our Azurite Rat, I think it is, in the Death Knight. Sure. I only have 3, 5, 7, 13, 14 damage, technically speaking. Could Prison of Yogg-Saron, though. Now, I've learned the hard way that you should not... I may just use the poisons to get that one. But you should not... you should attack first before you use the Yogg. It's just usually so unlucky. Bam. Okay. You can probably hit the poisonous, use the charge. Prison. Give it to me. I'll take it. Yeah, I can hold on to more cards. Not the best. Although, who knows? That one at the end could be good. Oh, I don't want to have that many cards. I like keeping Reno in my hand, plus the 6 damage, so I guess I will Armor Vendor. Kind of forces me into it without wanting to burn things. We actually have another 2-mana card, so Greedy Partner is alright. With both of their Drill Fists, since I know what the point of their deck is, probably mean of me, I'm just going to Reno. Just gonna get rid of their ability to excavate that much. Not to mention only having space for 1 minion, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. That makes us represent lethal too, so not exactly what I was aiming for with that. I just didn't want them to drill out their snake. Sure. A little bait and switch. Schmack. 2, 4, 5, 7, 13. Oh, plus they get 1. It's darn. Oh, they didn't forge that, though. That seems... Oh, they did. Okay, I was like, that seems risque. Risque for the biscuit. I can do 6 damage to the minion. If I draw, I'm going to throw out the coin. No, that's weird. We are going to prison their face. Give me some minions, I guess. Hex theirs. Yep. Lightning Storm. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh, see, I have not had the best of luck. We will hit them in the face. Prince Renethal. Gosh. Everything I have just basically draws me more stuff. Which, drawing 1, I guess, isn't bad. So let's play the Treasure Guard. And end again. So far, our Prison of Yogg-Saron has been kind of ripping us up, I have to say. Reverb on the 2/2. Defile. It's the only reason I could see them doing that. Okay. In that case, I don't know why they didn't do it to something with more health. Oh, doing it also to draw a card. That's fine. What's this one? Okay, basically deal 3 damage. Only to minions, I guess. Sure, we can Death Strike that. Or Rhymus. Bam. Patchwork. Only thing is I have to Finley or else I'll burn a card. But that's okay. We have so many good cards in our deck and everything like that. It's not really a hindrance. Oh yeah, plus we get the Sunken Ritual. Which, I mean, allows us to, I believe, summon the Primus and attack for 7 if we really wanted to, but... This is just a weird game. It's a weird one. Let me Dirty Rat them, perhaps? Because, like, technically we could just get 2 of their 6/6s, right? We don't even need to... I'm gonna go face. Oh, probably should have been more careful. Oh, they did. I hit myself with that. Okay. Let's see. What? Dirty Rat. Another bounce gone. Rush, trade. Give me a weapon, please. Big one, preferably. Thank you. We'll just start smacking them with that instead. I also just realized we had the restaurant. I probably should have weaved that in there just to get rid of their big old weapon, but it's okay. I was just a little too focused. Or not focused, I guess. I had what I wanted to do already without paying attention. Oh boy. Let's see. 7, 14, 18, 21, 23, 25, 27. We have a lot of damage if they can't clear the board. Okay. It's a good card. Good play. Can't knock that. The fact we lost the Mogring is making this a little more competitive than it needed to be. Kind of forgot I had the weapon also when I was calculating my damage. Okay. Schmack. Schmacker Doodle. It's 13. Oh, I just have lethal. Bam! Control Blood Death Knight. Also get rid of what? 3 of their bounces and 2 of their excavates. With like patchworks and things like that. But again, that's just what it is. So that's what the deck is for. Honestly, probably a deck I'm going to be using more off camera to climb with because it just feels so strong right now. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below, and if you'd like to see more of either this deck or more like a long control style of games, I'll try to bring that to the channel. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.